Okay, so hey guys, and today I'm back with the Star Wars The Clone Wars season review, and this time it is the 5th season of it, and this is by far way better than the last 2 seasons, and just one of the best seasons of this entire series overall. So let's begin the review of this amazing season. Okay, so first let's talk about the first episode of the season, and I think that it is one of the strongest and best first episodes of any seasons of the Clone Wars, and it was such an amazing beginning for this season. I really loved how they saved this episode for season 5 and did not have this episode as the final episode of season 4 because having it as the opening episode was really wise. This episode also gave us some nice character development for some of the most important characters of the season, Maul and Savage, which was really nice too. And overall, this episode was just great and a really nice setup for the beginning of the season. What was not nice though is this stupid, boring ass droid arc. Like, seriously, who thought this arc would be a good idea? Because it clearly is not a good idea. It is a very bad idea in theory and a very boring arc in execution, and wow, did it bore the hell out of me. This droid arc was undoubtedly the worst arc of the season, and the stupid arc single handedly downgraded the season a lot for me. They should have cut this arc entirely out of the season, honestly, because it literally added nothing to it, except for some boredom, obviously. But nobody likes boredom and entertainment, especially if, even after all that boredom, the arc provides literally nothing else to the rest of the season. So it would have just been better if they cut this useless arc altogether. However, after the darkness, that was the boring Droid arc, came the light, that was the Mandalore arc or the Darth Maul arc, that saved this season and made it reach new heights. From the animation to the voice acting to the pacing, everything about this arc was simply stunning, excellent, and fantastic. Although this arc tried to make me emotional about the death of Duchess Satine and all, but that just didn't work for me. But that's probably because I never cared about that annoying character in the first place. And except for that, this arc succeeded in making me have any emotion it wanted me to have. From the surprise of the powerful dark saber falling in the hands of Maul to the hype of Maul and Savage versus Palpatine. This arc knows very well on how to swiftly show you from one emotion to another. And I like that very much. My favorite episode of it definitely had to be episode 16, because of course it is. Like, episode 16 has an awesome lightsaber duel between Maul, Savage, and Palpatine, and some awesome Obi-Wan Kenobi action. How can one not love this episode? It is such an action-packed roller coaster, and I would say it is one of the best episodes in all of Clone Wars, and not just this season actually. Okay, so let's talk about the final arc of the season, which is the Ahsoka arc. Most of it was overdramatic and simply stupid, but the final episode of it, which was episode 20, was absolutely great and stood out from the rest of the episodes of this arc really well. Honestly though, if the entire arc was consistently as great as episode 20, then it would have been way better than it currently is, and it could quite possibly be the best arc of the season. But alas, most of it was dull, and it was only episode 20 that was great, and one episode in itself isn't enough to save an entire arc after all. Rating? 8 out of 10. Best episode? Episode 16. Okay, so yeah guys, and that was it for the video, and don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share, and of course subscribe, and so yeah guys, bye.